Hi everyone. Today I decided to make a YouTube video just focusing on self-esteem and what it means to be pretty. I guess I should start about that's the reason why I made this YouTube channel. For about the past 2 years, I'd been getting more self-conscious, always checking myself in the mirror, wondering how I look to others, always finding some flaw, always trying to fix it, just feeling bad about myself. And recently I hit a very, very low point in my life, and but what was worse was because I acted like nothing was wrong. I was my same personality, not even my friends or my parents knew. And what was even scarier was I started actually considering anorexia and bulimia. Anorexia is, of course, a disease where someone looks at themselves in the mirror and even if they're extremely skinny, all they see is fat and they stop eating. And I actually tried that a couple times, which wasn't really working out, so I tried bulimia, which is where you make yourself throw up in order to lose weight. And I considered that when I was sick with the flu and I started throwing up, and in that day alone I had lost 4 pounds, which sounded really good to me. And I was sort of worried that I was thinking about bulimia, but what was even scarier was that I was okay with it, because, you know, and it was a really scary and really low self-esteem point in my life, and I was not feeling good about myself at all. And then one day at school, we do this thing where we like confess our feelings and talk to each other and apologize and do all that stuff. And I came clean to my friends and I just said that what I was thinking and that I was considering anorexia and bulimia, and they've been very supportive since then, and they're always just by me and telling me, keeping me in check with myself. And what I've been noticing is that now that I've got that off my chest, I feel much better about myself, and that I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, well, my thighs aren't as big as I thought they were. Oh, my legs aren't as big as I thought they were. Oh, my stomach isn't as big as I thought it was. Because the first step in becoming pretty is feeling pretty. You have to feel pretty about yourself, and then you'll start to look pretty to other people. You can't be all, oh, I'm not pretty, because if you always say you're not pretty, you're never going to be pretty. You have to admit to yourself that you are pretty and you're beautiful and this is how you're supposed to be. And I've decided to make this video just to talk to all of you, because I made this channel because I wanted people to see that you don't have to be supermodel, gorgeous, thin in order to feel pretty about yourself. I mean, every woman looks themselves in the mirror and says, oh, I wish I was skinnier, oh, I wish I had a clearer face. You're never going to look yourself in the mirror and never find nothing wrong with you. It's just how we are. I mean, no one can be perfect. If you're searching for perfection, you're never going to find it. You're always going to find something wrong. And you just have to say that's okay, because no one's perfect. No one can be perfect. Even if you think someone's the most beautiful person in the world, they probably look themselves in the mirror and find fault with themselves. You've got to realize that. So I'm just here to say that you're beautiful no matter what you say, and you got to let your self-esteem. You can't just downgrade yourself. You're gorgeous because God made you this way. This is how you're supposed to be. If you're supposed to look like something else, God would have made you that way. You're supposed to be who you are. Don't go try and change yourself. And if you have done anorexia or bulimia or considering it, please stop and don't do it. It's not going to make you feel better about yourself. It is a terrible thing to do. It is terrible. It makes you sick. It hurts your physical self and your self-esteem even worse if you do this. You will never, ever feel better about yourself if you do that. It's just horrible. Don't do it. You're supposed to be who you are, and I thought I'd share that with you. So whenever you're feeling bad about yourself, just come watch this video and know that this is how you're supposed to be. God made you this way, and you're beautiful. All people are beautiful to Him. This is how you're supposed to be. So, thanks for watching, and remember, feel good about yourself because you're the best that you can be.